Hi, folks, and we are back to the Paradox Mega Campaign with the county of Portucale now Portugal. No, actually, it's Lake Balaton, not an accent on the U. Sorry about that. So it's just Portugal, not Portugal, as you could read there. Stupid Lake Balaton. Why did we conquer it at all? It's messing up our maps. Can we move it? Yes, put Lake Balaton in Antarctica for good measure. It's a dissident. A dissident against the good name of our nation. And if we ever discover there's any such imaginary countries as Finland or New Zealand, we shall remove them from maps as well. Colonial regiment in one of our states threatens to spring up and shut up. The mechanical saw. This was a power-driven saw that vastly increased the rate of cut-down timber and cut thumbs, but that's tangential. The production of cut thumbs will skyrocket. The severed thumb industry will thrive. Generals are dropping like flies. Maybe we should hire flies as generals. Hegelian idealism. Good. So the new Hegelian, this new Kantian. It's not new Hegelian? What? These new Kantian thinkers are messing things up. And stop calling yourself new. New, you're old thinkers. Fought over the best way to interpret the knowledge Kant had developed. Hegel, a rare breed among philosophers, as all individuals are, a breed of one. Anyway, philosophers delivered his own version of idealist philosophy. Its main tenet was the philosophical view that the mind of spirit constitutes the fundamental reality which draws history onwards in a semi-deterministic fashion. Of course, he is dead wrong because the universe is entirely deterministic, so... whoops. His influence cannot be underestimated. Among his disciples was the young Karl Marx, another man very, very wrong about many things, who further developed this type of idealism though into a different direction. Yes. A very, very sinister direction. You know, it's because it's left. I killed myself. Much like Karl Marx was killed. Shared prestige. Right. Yes, a lot of prestige in writing philosophical books that will be twisted and turned into weapons of mass destruction. Great. Yippee. Hurrah, huzzah, and lo! Early railroads. Railroad max level 1. Can't build them over mountains because of infrastructure limits, but we can improve railroads where we already have the railroads into better railroads. Level 2 railroads. Yes, where do we have factories? We have to build railroads where we have factories. And that's a factory, isn't it? Extremadura. Fertilizer and liquor, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's also... Oh yeah, that's also a factory. Yes, these are factories. What am I... Yes. I can see the little buildings. Oh no, those are factories. What are these? Is this just railroad? What buildings are the factories? That's the factory. Is that just railroad? Maybe that's just railroad. Stupid me. Yeah, that's just a railroad station. That is not at all factories. Ha. Right. Well, that's up in the mountains, but I think we should build factories. Yeah. Get the railroad up to the factories up north. Up at Bilbao. At Valencia. Can we get them? No. Can't get them to Granada just yet. Right, well, we can get them to Marseille. And Torino. And where's more factories? I know there's factories around here somewhere. Udine or Venezia? Is that Venezia or... I think it is Venezia. They're already building railroad by their own initiative. Good. Good. And in northern France here, we had, yes, industry in Flanders, but also Normandy somewhere, didn't we? Le Mans, of course. We don't have railroads connecting Blois or Paris or any of that to the south. So, probably should do that. Châteauroux to Montauban down to Carcassonne. And, what the heck, Mont-de-Marsan to the west as well. Start linking up to the southern edge, closing on the Pyrenees. There we go. And, oh yeah, Rouen also had a factory, correct. No railroad there, so connect that to Paris. We'll eventually have, I think, railroad up to Brussels as well. Excel needs a railroad. And Birmingham. Do we have industry up north? Yes, we do. Newcastle upon Tyne. Go through Leeds and Sheffield and Nottingham. Straight through Oxford. Not Cambridge. They'll win the growing race every single time now. They'll go by train. Much faster. And down to London. Right, have any industry in Ireland? Of course we don't. And if we built a liquor factory, they'd drink it dry. Modena, Parma, connect that. And we've got a pretty nice hub here. Let's go to Bratislava, upgrade. Actually, only level 1 still. Down to Bucharest. And oh my god, we're out of money. So many railroads, so little money. In Budapest. Saffron. Ah! We're not researching. Let's go for interchangeable parts. Alright, so. We also have, oh yeah, I think we had glassware. Okay, I had some thought so. They have a port directly though. Yeah, that's a lot of railroad to get there through Odessa and Nikolaev. Not actually sure connecting the railroad has an effect, but it seems logical that if the railroad connects to nothing, then how does it actually improve logistics? Only very locally, but So I actually like to have railroads leading to places, you know, to the actual marketplaces the goods would need to go to. This man is clearly dangerous. Flemish nation. Ha! Nation this. Go to prison. Yeah, so now we're back to square one. Broke again. We're always broke. South African nationalists, and we are still broke. And my god, that's a lot of them. Okay. Well, you need to come down. Deal with these. It's only one. Ugh. That's gonna take a while. Let's increase our budget ever so slightly to the point where it's a break-even. But our military is slightly more effective. Yeah, I think that one army is gonna be more than enough to take care of all of these. I certainly hope. Upper house rearranged, that's fine. The pit coal was much more high-graded than brown coal, and at this point, new techniques have made refining pit coal much simpler. Well, good. Production output plus 50%. That's a lot. Not by speeches and votes of the majority are the great questions of the time decided, but by iron and blood. Otto von Bismarck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't say that in English. Zamboangan, rich load of iron ore. Some things should be forgotten. Or mining efficiency is more than doubled at the cost of pop militancy. Do we really need that much more iron ore? Not really. Come on, you need to get back to South Africa quickly and dislodge all these rebels. Rebel scum. Artificial diamonds? An European... un-European... Oh my god. Spell, people, spell correctly. An European chemist claims that by the process known only to himself, he managed to coat an ordinary crystal with a surface resembling in every respect that of a real diamond. Don't think so. Ornithechnology. Fossil tracks of birds discovered near Connecticut. Some enormous species of bird. Gigantoraptor? Maybe. Prices collapse in the last 36 months. The price of artillery has dropped like a rock thrown by artillery. Poland, okay, another general is dead. That's what people do. That's natural. Okay, don't worry, don't panic. You have no leader, you're leaderless. Still, things go on. Oh yeah, the budget's really cranking up now. We will, of course, brook no interference in our rule of Vrijstaat. Of course not. Vrijstaat meaning free state. Yeah, it's certainly going to be very free. Free of people that disagree with us. I kill myself. And all rebels die, yes. Rescind the building ban. Alright, from battle to battle, we will grow in strength and wipe them all out from the face of the earth. Control the clergy. Yes. Come here, little boy, say the clergy. And now the government says, come here, little clergy. Don't fret, we won't do anything to you you didn't do to altar people. What do you mean you were not very nice to altar boys? You always said you were very, very nice to altar boys, clergyman. Let's go into the side room and see what's what. Come on, kill the rebels. Actually need to recover for a bit. Get more gear into the army. Till the end of May. Oh yeah, actually now that we have a military industry, now when we crank up military spending, we actually end up buying more of our stuff, I suppose. So that sort of props up our arms industry. I think. Another dead general, but who cares? We need to actually defeat them instead. Then siege. Excellent. Micronesia loves us again. Yes, of course we won. And the revolt is taken care of. Go back to Dar es Salaam. Salam alaikum. And go back to a lower budget. Oh yeah, our budget is looking much healthier now. Must be all the increased mine production. Yeah, that's 1,000 more than we had before. On taxes. Probably just the minerals. Okay, that means we can spend a bit more on defense. And what change does that? Soldiers were decreasing. Officers, yeah. Yeah, many people were stopping being soldiers and officers, which is not good on the very long term. We need soldiers and officers. 19. Well, it'll take you a while to recover, I suppose. Do you have regiments that don't recover, or is it just, not enough people from the original provinces, maybe Gallipoli? Oh well. On the hands of the clock, pointing 5 minutes to 12. His eyes were... What? He's clearly dangerous. Imprison the man. Always imprison dangerous people. Anyone who disagrees with us is dangerous. Therefore, they should be imprisoned. Perfectly logical. Officials in Capso, secret police has managed to secure detailed plans for the insurgency. Oh, no, 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 no. And that there, and that there. We need to justify another war with the Netherlands. That'll take a while. Hopefully it won't increase our infamy too much. Even if we do get caught. Explosives factory is bankrupt in Slovakia, really? You should be doing fine. Where are you? Slovakia. Maybe we should subsidize them. I mean, these subsidies are not costing us all that much, and it is important to keep, yeah, strategic goods online. These railroads are finishing soon. Monocle sales, which have been rising for decades, appear to have leveled out. Orders have held steady through the last quarter. All the villains on the planet have bought them already? Oh. Maybe we should find some new marketing techniques for villains to use them. For a long while, they were more popular than spectacles. Even though they were invented after spectacles. People may think otherwise, but nope. Spectacles were a thing, and then people went, this not having to squint your eye around something to see is a nuisance. I'd much rather have to squeeze my eye socket into holding something rather than have it just perched on my nose. Much more practical. Plus, it makes me look like a wanker. Win-win. Knights and Letters Club in a foreign country supports the cause of South German independence. Secret police to the rescue. So the United States of so-called America want to undermine our authority. Do they? They're insignificant in the world stage. That'll be the case forever. And ever. Never change. It'll never change. budget all of a sudden is not looking so hot. Some goods not selling well, maybe. Ah, many prices are down. Then again, many prices are up. Could it be that the market fluctuates? Ah, and sometimes in completely irrational manner? Couldn't possibly be. Economic policy is almost always rational. My models that completely remove any and all humanity of the theoretical models for human actors say so that must be true. My model must be accurate. It couldn't possibly be that. My model is nonsense, and every economic model based on non-human, by default, rational actors is also stupid. No, no, no. My theory is good. The world is wrong. My theory is correct, and the world that it's applying to, that it does not describe in any way or shape or fashion, because it's always wrong, describing it, the world is wrong, not the economic model. No, no. No, no. I shall write many a scientific paper on this economic model and make a living out of it. And so was born the economics department. Why aren't these two connected? That distresses me. You should connect to that. Some of our colonial domains yearn for independence. I think the sound of cannons should dissuade them. Hawaii will not be independent E. Hawaii will be dead E. That's what. Come on, come on. Sound of independence, my arse. As in, swift boot kick to your arse. The fleet is coming. I hope it doesn't sink. Sailing across the Pacific on such low. Well, we shall see. Oh my god, that is so expensive. What? Catholic. Oh, yeah, they went to... Oh, they all went to... of course they were. Of course they went to war. We don't need to go. Go back. Our allies that are much closer than we are will handle that. You stay at home. And don't spend money. What are you doing in... Oh, no, no, don't maintain your fleet. No. Our allies will take care of Hawaii. I'm sure E. Come on, Australia. Or the Americans. Californians, maybe. Send ships across. Why aren't you killing Hawaii? Oh yeah, they are. Okay. It's just that it's very far away. Yeah, this thing of controlling the entire planet is very hard work. Things are so far. So you need to stomp on people's hands and oppress them from afar? You need a very, very long stick. Ah, there we go. Californian Republican soldiers coming to Hawaii on holiday. Mission of goodwill, if you will. Ah, no, we're just sieging Hawaii. So we can spend our holiday in the Hawaii Inn. I'll stop that. Poland is still not our friend. They still kind of dislike our guts. But have a vague memory that 2 years ago they really hated our guts. But now they only just are indifferent to them. They're apathetic guts. Our industrial power is only 3? What? Poland and Germany overtook us, really? We need more factories! We need more factories is what? Okay. Well, teach them. Where do we have unemployed? Everywhere. We have unemployed everywhere. Languedoc, Savoie, Österreich, Alfeld. Well, in that case, let's come to Graz and build a steel factory. And, oh yeah, we also have some coal here. So you can have a cement factory. And in the west, we could have a sawmill. Lumber mill, go. Where do we have more unemployed? Languedoc, Rhône. 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 Here, Rhône. Where's Rhône? Rhône. Right, Saint-Étienne, Lyon, Valence, and Grenoble. Have tobacco, have sulfur, so you, my friend, can make fertilizer. Yes, indeed. And Auvergne. Where's Alfeld? Alfeld. Where's Alfeld? I'm sure that's a region many people know, but I have no idea where Alfeld is. That's Tyrol, that's Keinstein, but that's East Switzerland, West Switzerland. That's Alsace-Lorraine. It's the Hindland. Where's Alfeld? What is that? Alfeld. It's a region, so it doesn't actually... Oh, crap. Really? How am I gonna... Needs to be someone German-speaking, right? Somewhere German-speaking, otherwise Alfeld doesn't make any sense, but this is Moravia. Where the heck is Alfeld? That's Bavaria, Bayern. I may just as well be looking straight at it, and I wouldn't see it. This is what I think. I have no idea where that is. Not Iceland. Oh well. In any case, we can go to Auvergne. And in Auvergne, we really only have cows. So that's no Gouda. Although you could make Gouda from cow milk, I think. I think so. Gewoon Auvergne, Portuguese Wallonie, Northwest England, and Munster. Munster's in Ireland. But they only have fish. And I would have expected sheep, but fish is fine. Canned food, I suppose. Alright, first Irish industry. Can the fish. Northwest England, however, has coal, fish, and yeah, they also have lots of neat things. Yes, make glass. England is, well, some parts of England known for their quality crystal and whatnot. Especially the whatnot. Yeah, go through the entire... Wales will have everything. Do we need more paper somewhere? Probably. Could do with more wine, I suppose. Can never have too much. Well, you can, but... We are... Ah, we are out of money. We have near bankrupted ourselves again by building too many factories. We've discovered coke! And accountants and stockbrokers everywhere rejoiced. Coke was coal, man, that had been enriched by a special process. By tricking the coal, more energy could be turned into power, and it could also clean iron and other metals more clean. Clean iron and other metals more effectively. Clean? Really? Okay. Coal production output plus 50%. And our budget is crap, I think because of all the factories we're building, most likely. Have to purchase many materials. Many materials we need to purchase. For our police academies, many factories. For many materials. Yes! Factory throughput tech plus 5%. We do have interchangeable parts now. We can change parts between things. Amazing. I think we should look into a few other areas of development, though. Like, you know, not being too far behind in the military stuff, perhaps. Military staff organization, yeah. Cuirassiers, Dragoons, and Hussars. Let's go a bit further on that front, shall we? Have, yeah, fabric there. We have fancy, very fancy clothes. Produced in Venezia, right? Yes, we do. Luxury clothes factory. That's fresh fruit. Yeah, we could make some wine in Salerno. We could make some explosives in Sicily. I'm sure that is not an explosive combination at all. Lots of wood in Western Bulgaria and, you know, Eastern Balkans. Yeah, okay, so in Valencia we have what as industry? Liquor, grain and glass. Okay, maybe we should get some wine. And sorry, what region is Orléans and Région Centre? Région Centre, we have a lumber mill. Oh, we already have furniture and luxury furniture. Okay, that's what I was looking at. That's Bourgogne. Aquitaine. Okay, we don't have anything here. Should make Bordeaux wine, I suppose. And this region seems primed for canned food. Though that's really only needed during wartime, I suppose. Clipper Shipyard. Requires a lot of wood. Do we have anywhere that is close to the coast with a lot of wood? Massa. And we do have... Emilia... No, we don't have fabric here, but... Right, so... And you are going to produce clipper ships. And in Zagreb, going to produce lumber, I suppose. And Bucharest, what are you producing now? What's the region? Wallachia. Right click instead of... Wallachia. Glass, clothes, and cement. We have no available workers there, so... Bulgaria. Do you have any free workers, Bulgaria? Probably do. You're already producing fabric, though. That is what I was looking at again. Maybe a liquor. Not many available workers, though. Maybe it should be Gallipoli to do the liquor. More workers, but not excessive amount. Okay, well. We have a lot of wood. What, near Pristina? Sure, let's get lumber. Pristina. Sofia. Oof. Skopje is a different region. Montenegro is also considered a different region. So over here we'll go for... Oh, I have no money. looking for a paper mill. Now, there's no available workers in North Macedonia. They're all illiterate. All right, then. No available workers. No available workers. There's no available workers anywhere. Alright, well, we're short of workers. In all places. But hopefully we'll replace Germany and Poland as the foremost industrial powers, all these new factories. I hope. Those sneaky Yankees. Yeah, we have to dethrone Poland and Germany from this ignominious third position in industrial might. Wow. They must have a lot of factories. Sachsen is full to the brim. Get rid of the troublemakers, thank you. Alright, so. Budget is terrible. Probably because we're still buying a lot of materials to build all those factories. So that should pop back up momentarily. We have no debt, so that's good. We are building up a stockpile of money for war. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. And our military population still dropping. We're still not funding high enough. So I need more money. We need more rich factories, more money coming into our coffers. Efficiency is improving at a fair clip. Literacy is also slowly creeping up, but still not enough educated workers for all our factories. So that's probably the problem. To a degree. Probably a problem to a degree. Yeah. Okay, so we may have to step up our industrialization efforts a bit. Though, I think we're doing fine, aren't we? I mean... proportionally, Germany has a lot more railroad going along, but... it's not like we have... actually, it is like we have 1,000 unemployed workers everywhere. Yeah, we'll take care of that in due time, I think. Have fewer unemployed people. Oh my god, Leinster Connacht is... okay, so... yeah. People in Dublin need work, and they have none. Okay, tell you what. Make your liquor. And Ireland never recovered from that decision. Oh well. All of that, though. is going to be next time. Until then.